Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the CarburetorSuck.com garage. And it's about 5 a.m. on a Saturday. So it's like my first real weekend without having the twins here. The baby decided he needed to eat about 4 o'clock, so I fed him and then I could not go back to sleep. So I figured it'd be a pretty good time to come down and put these heads on. So that's what I'm going to do while it's quiet. Yeah, so I'm just gonna blast these down real quick with some brake clean. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, I'm not really worried about them. Maybe I won't even do that. But anyways, just wipe them off again. I'll wipe the surface. And I got from Summit, and they're pretty cheap too. It's like, I don't know. I think the set is like 30 bucks or something. I think it's like that. But anyways, I got these MLS gaskets. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get this together. Start doing it. So here we go. Alright guys, so I got the heads popped on. Like I said, I put this freaking gasket on backwards. I realized it, I guess before it was too late, but I just pulled the head back off, flipped it over, and put it right back down. So I'm not foreseeing any issues. If there is, and we'll change it, but I don't think so. And that's it, really. So it's a beautiful day outside. It's supposed to be like this weekend. I think today's supposed to be like upper 70s, and tomorrow's supposed to be like low 80s. So it's a perfect time to go work on that frame. I'm still up in the air what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to shorten it, if I'm going to keep it longer. I mean, I just do not know. I just know that I want to get it running so I can go wheel it. Alright guys, I think I'm all set up out here. Alright guys, so I got the axle out, I got this leaf spring out over here. I just got to get this rear hanger off. And then over here, I got this bolt loosened. That one would not loosen at all, broke my freaking wrench. And then this one here is being a pain. I'm going to hit it with some heat and see what I can do. Alright guys, so we're on rivets now. Rivet
removal. So I know I'm going to need to take this, and this out. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm here. Might as well. Already got these ones, and I did my drill method on them. You can see how it just takes the top of the rivet off. Just pound it off. Basically, I just start with you start with a smaller size bit. I hit it with the punch first in the center, small bit, and then a 1/2 inch. And doing on the bottom, I'm like, well, you know, why am I even messing with that? I can just freaking, all I got to do is just, you know, flip it over. So I did. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get all these off. Anything that I want to get off, I'm going to get off now while it's like this. And then I may even blast it a little bit later, get to clean up the top of these frame rails a little bit more. You can see there's a little action. It's not way bad, but you know, while I'm down here, I might as well. So that's all. People driving by probably like, what the hell is going on over there? But you know what we got to do. If it's going to make it easier, I'm going to do it. All right. Well, I got all the rivets out that I need out for the shackle flip and to put the tank in here. And I guess this will just be, you know, like kind of like phase 1, you know what I mean, of this sucker. We'll get it all going, get it running, you know, go out and do some wheeling. And then phase 2, I'll do the doubler and shorten it up, whatever length I feel I need, you know what I mean? I don't really know, so I'm going to start long and shorten it up as I go. I mean, I don't know, might as well, at least see how I like it long. So anyways, I'm just going to flip these like most people do, and then I'm going to test out the springs and see how they do. So back on it, man, this thing has been fun. I'm gonna tell you, I love rivets. So I took this area here, I flipped them over, and it looks like it's gonna give me that little extra bit to run these 56's. So I just kind of cleaned up the area and hit it with some flat black. I'm gonna pour 15 like I said when I'm done, but I want to get these on and get it flat. I want to make it a roller again before I put it up tonight, so get it flipped over. And it's, you know, it's interesting, this whatever this undercoating stuff is, maybe it did help, because it was nasty. I mean, it looked like it helped on the spots that it was in, but anyways, I gotta get a cut-off wheel and cut that exhaust off too, but I ran out of cut-off wheels. Anyways, so yeah, but all the rivets are out. I'm gonna bolt this stuff up and I don't know, see what it looks like. Well guys, it is so beautiful out here, I can't even stand it. So I just, after working on that sucker all day yesterday, I ran out of motivation today. I like had big hopes and dreams, but it didn't really happen. So now that the wind is down a little bit, I'll just show you a little bit what got done yesterday. I was able to get all the rivets out. I just flipped the frame over, that way I could get them out easier, since I already had this axle out. It was only 4 bolts to get the front one out. So I just flipped it over. I got all the rivets out except these 2 here. I've already punched them. I just gotta drill them. And that drill method works pretty good. I mean, I'm sure like a torch or something probably works better, or you know, a air powered, you know, one of those hammers or whatever. But air chisel is what I'm looking for. But I do not have one. But the drill thing works pretty good. However, after about the 10th one, the drill bit starts getting a little, they don't want to cut that good, but yeah, it's alright. I got these on. I think they look pretty good. I'm going to stand back, show them to you here. Probably just going to get, you know, obviously a stronger and a little bit longer of a shackle, but I like it. And the springs are pretty. I push it, see, they're kind of springy. I'm sure they'll be better with some weight on it. And like I said, I just wanted to, you know, just kind of start here, wheel it a little bit, see how I like it, and then figure out, you know, if I want to shorten it or not, or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that. So when I do my doubler, we'll do phase 2, and any shortening that I'm going to do, I'll do at that time. But the height wise, I think it's pretty good. I think if I had the same, you know, height tires on the front, it would probably be pretty close to level, I would think, height wise. So I'm happy with that. I think it'll be okay. These front springs are they're pretty stiff, which is, I don't know, I'm sure they'll drop, but they are a little bit stiffer than those back ones. But those back ones are just longer. I think that's all. But yeah, so I wanted to get out here today because yesterday it started getting windy, and then it muffled the camera and you couldn't hear what I was talking about. But anyhow, that's it. So yeah, it was a lot of work yesterday. Well, I worked on the motor in the morning, or the engine, and then came out here and did this. What else? I guess that's it. Well, I guess I'll wrap this video up. I appreciate you guys rolling with me and checking out the videos and all that good stuff. So hopefully we can get this sucker going here in a little while, and maybe we can go out and do some wheeling. So that's what I want to do. But anyhow, I appreciate you guys. You guys take care, and until next time.